Hello guys, welcome back to the series Introduction to Python. In this video, we will discuss in detail how to write the user-defined functions without parameters. In our previous video, we have discussed in detail what is a function and what is the use of the functions. So once you define a function, you call the function using the function name. You can write a function in such a way either it can have a written statement or not having a written statement. We'll look at a syntax to have a better understanding. The functions. Okay. This is the syntax for defining a function. It starts with the keyword def and it is followed by a function name and it is followed by an open parenthesis. Then the operation which the function need to perform comes and then the optional return statement comes. The entire operation statement and the return statement should be indented. Now we will look at an example to have a better understanding of how the function works. In this example, we have declared two variables a and b with a value of 5 and 2 respectively. And we have a function without a return statement. We named the function as addition and inside the function we are performing an addition operation. We are adding the variable a and b and assigning it back to the variable c. And finally we have a print statement. Once we define a function, we can call the function using their function name. In our case, we call it using the function name addition. Once we run this code, the Python interpreter will call the function addition and perform the operation and give a final result as 7, which is from addition of 5 and 2. Let's run the program and check this out. The expected result has been displayed. Now we will look at an example of a function with the return statement. We will just replicate this function so that we will have a better understanding. So we will rename the function to an addition new. Instead of print statement, we have the return. We are running the final output C. So once you define this function with the return statement and we have renamed it to a function name called addition new. Once the define the function, we call the function. So the Python interpreter in turn will call this function and execute the block of statement and returns the final output, which is going to be 7. And the expected result has been displayed. So if you guys noticed, the function with the return statement and without the return statement is displaying the same output. Then you guys wonder, what is the use of the return statement? So if you guys use the return statement, the output of the function can be used as an input for another operation. Whereas if you don't have a return statement, you can't use the output of a function as an input for another operation. So this is the advantage of using a return function. So you guys know when to define the function. When you want to avoid the code redundancy, we define the function and we call the functions whenever we want them. Hope you guys understood how to write user-defined functions without parameters. See you guys in the next video.